Narcissists are very punitive. They like to punish when they do not get what they want as they want, when they get a narcissistic injury, or when they want to put you down. One such punitive thing they do is that they turn their back on you in bed to bring you down. That sounds weird, but they definitely do it. Let's talk more about this in today's episode. Hi, I am Danish, a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. Today we will understand 8 reasons why a narcissist turns their back on you in bed. If that sounds interesting and you're eager to learn more, please make sure to subscribe before we begin, because your subscription to the channel always helps spread awareness. Let's begin with number 1, devaluation and belittlement. A narcissist turns their back on you in bed to devalue and belittle you, to make you question your actions and to keep you off balance, reinforcing the idea that you are worthless and way below them. They may even put pillows in between to trigger a deep sense of insecurity in you and create a chronic sense of self-doubt and confusion. By doing so, the narcissist feels better about themselves and the fact that they have so much power in the relationship. Number 2, avoidance of intimacy. You can never experience genuine intimacy and emotional connection with a narcissist. Their relationship with intimacy is like the relationship between fire and water. They run miles away from intimacy to avoid being vulnerable. Turning their back on you in bed is a way for them to maintain distance, emotional distance in the relationship. Essentially, a distance from their own emotions. They leave no room for cuddling, hugging, or holding each other by discarding you right in the bed. This behavior allows them to preserve their false self, keep you under their thumb, and keep you thirsty for their affection. Reason number 3, reinforcing power dynamics. A narcissist turns their back on you in bed to make you feel inadequate, small, and alone. They abandon and neglect you so that you chase them for their validation and approval. It's all a power trip to reinforce the power dynamics in the relationship, ensuring that they are the one who has maximum control. It is an attack on your self-confidence to make you feel something is lacking in you, or that you are doing something wrong to deserve this kind of treatment from them. Reason number 4, punishment. A narcissist may turn their back on you in bed out of anger or envy. This act serves as a form of punishment for a perceived slight or anything you may not have done as per their wishes. By creating physical space in between, they intend to guilt trip and shame you, forcing you into compliance and doing things that you may not be willing to do otherwise. Reason number 5, signaling discard. The other possibility is that the narcissist may have already replaced you with someone new, either emotionally or physically. Turning their back on you in bed can be a way for them to signal that they are no longer interested in the relationship. It may be the silence before the storm, an internal form of discard before the external and the real one happens. Turning their back on you in bed is an outward expression of that internal coldness and callousness. Reason number 6, manifestation of a negative mindset. If a narcissist perceives you as all bad or worthless, turning their back on you in bed can be a manifestation of this mindset. They tend to think in all or nothing, black and white, and rigid terms. This act demonstrates the narcissist's deep-seated hatred for you and how much they hate the light that shines out of you. Reason number 7, indifference to your pain. A narcissist knows that their behavior causes you immense pain, but they do not care. In fact, they even derive sadistic satisfaction from the suffering they inflict. Turning their back on you in bed and watching you cry in pain and loneliness makes them feel super powerful and ultra capable. They love the fact that they have such deep emotional control over you. Reason number 8 and the last one, disrespect. Ultimately, when a narcissist turns their back on you in bed, they demonstrate a profound lack of respect for your feelings and needs. They leave no occasion to put you down, and being in bed with their behind facing you is just one of those acts. Sleeping, on the other side, is a complete disregard of your individuality and the place you have in their life. It is a demonstration of the fact that they see you as a cook, a maid, a worker, basically a slave who doesn't have any needs whatsoever. In conclusion, the various reasons behind a narcissist turning their back on you in bed all stem from their deeply ingrained emotional insecurities and desire for control. Whether it is through devaluation, punishment, or signaling discard, their actions are a manifestation of their own inner turmoil and inability to form genuine emotional connections. It has nothing to do with your worth. That was it for today's episode. I hope you found it insightful. If you did, let me know in the comments and share this episode with others. I'll talk with you in the next one. Until then, let the healing begin and continue.